All right, welcome to episode 3 of my first Minecraft survival series. If you're new here, I'm Chadwyx and I'm brand new to Minecraft. If you missed the first 2 episodes, I'll throw the links to them in the description. I'm glad you're here. Would love for you to stick around for the whole series. So in the last episode, we addressed our food situation by putting all this wheat here, which has been awesome. Today, I think I'm going to stretch it all the way down here to the corner because I really don't know how much we're going to need. But having that bread is awesome for sure. And then after that, I do believe we're going to try to figure out our mining situation because I'm going to have to start getting more coal, iron, gold, diamonds eventually, the whole thing. Originally, we started a little mine shaft up here. That's where we found our first coal and iron. It was right down here. I started strip mining down through here, and then I went down here to find the iron. But I think what I'm going to do, my first thought was to maybe build some sort of structure around here with a door. That way I could be mining all day and not have to worry about getting hit by, some sort of enemy sneaking up behind me. But what I think I'm going to do instead is build it. Oh, that hurt. Is actually build it in here. If you remember on episode 2, we accidentally mined through the wall here. So what I do believe I'm going to do is just start a little mine shaft in there, and I'll put a door on the outside. Not that it needs one, but just for, extra safety. And then after that, maybe we'll try to find some more coal and some iron so that we can keep building better tools. And we'll see where it goes from there. Unfortunately, if you did watch on episode 2, my little structure here was basically just a 1-story structure because we built right into the side of this cliff, and all I had room for in here was just my bed and a double chest, and then these items here, my crafting table and the furnace and smoker. Unfortunately, I lost the footage, but you didn't really miss a whole lot. All I did was just dig out the side a little bit more here, and then I put a whole bunch of these chests together just to kind of keep things tidy. Now, I have seen other YouTube videos where people put, somehow they put pictures of the items inside on the outside, and I'll figure that out later. But I did add a second floor as well, which I just did, and we need to finish it up. But this is going to be like my bed area. And then eventually I'm going to get some glass, and we'll either just we'll get some sand and just make either, blocks of glass or windows, whichever one, I guess. And we'll do all that and get rid of all this dirt. And the same with the downstairs, turn all this into glass, I guess. But with that being said, I guess let's get started on this wheat garden so we can get some wheat growing. All right. So I've got my little outdoor chest here with all my gardening tools. So let's go ahead and get some dirt out of there so we can start laying the foundation for that. We need our hoe. And we have some wheat seeds left over here. I might actually be able to harvest some of this wheat so that way we can get enough seeds to extend down here. Let me go ahead. I guess we'll just use our hands so we don't dull our pickaxe faster. I don't actually know if it does that, but we'll just go with our hands anyways. And then eventually the dirt blocks here. Oh, what am I doing? We can just leave that here. Yeah, that's what we want. Don't know what I was thinking. All right. Now we'll start getting rid of this. I don't really know how much wheat it's going to take to sustain me, but I'd rather be safer than sorry here and just make sure that we've got enough because it is nice to have that bread. And if you're wondering, if you watched episode 1 and 2 and you're like, dude, we never saw you make bread. Well, it's because after episode 2, I logged back into the game so I can get a thumbnail for my YouTube video. And as soon as I walked out my door, a creeper went right off the cliff here and blew up part of my little wheat patch here. So thank you, creeper, for helping me harvest some wheat. That's how I have bread. But it looks like it's starting to get dark. So we'll go ahead and get back in here. Nope, that's not what we want to do at all. As you can tell, I'm still new and trying to figure out these controls. All right, let's get back to it. Let's make sure. I've had way too many incidents with creepers lately. If you guys watched episode 1, you'll know what I'm talking about here. Which brings me to my next point of something that we need to do. Some sort of retaining wall right along the edge here, because I keep getting bad guys falling off. 2 creepers and a zombie recently, but we'll get there eventually. All right, let's get back to this. All right, we're getting a little rain. Does that help the wheat? That'd be cool. I'm sure it's already getting plenty of water through here, right? Because I think it goes 4 blocks in. I figured that might be a good idea since we're already right here by the water. Just use it to our advantage. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's where we're gonna go. Oh man, I didn't think we would get that one. All right. Perfect. I think that's 4, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's 4. Let's just put that there, even it out. All right. All right. Get our hoe. Oh, you can just hold it down. Okay, that's good to know. You're learning something new every day. All right, I don't know how many wheat seeds we have. We got 13 on me right now. We got, oh, I thought we had more than that in here. Okay. Just go ahead and put that in here. Dirt in there and our cobblestone. Okay. Throw a sand in there too, I guess. Let's see if we can get this wheat planted. If anything, we may have to just go out and find some more. And that's it. Make sure I don't have any in the chest in here. Where's my miscellaneous? It's food items. Yeah, nothing in there. All of our stone stuff. Valuables. Built these copper doors earlier. I I figured if we were going to build a door for a mine shaft, it would be fitting for it to be made out of copper. But now that we're building it in here, I don't know that we'll need a door. But we'll put one on there anyways. Maybe it'll look cool. Yeah, no extra seeds. We'll have to go out and get them. Is it nighttime yet? I can't tell if it's storming. We'll just go for it. We'll see if we can rummage up any seeds. I already dropped all my belongings off in the chest, so... Oh! I don't know if you guys saw that. Definite creeper action here. And I can't run. Get in there. Okay. Let's get some food in us here. And is that all the food? I think that was it. I think I have enough to make some more. Yeah, at least I can make one more loaf of bread. Oops. All right, that helps out. Still got our mushrooms. I don't know if you can cook those. We'll figure it out. And if you watched episode 2, we found some pumpkin pie stuff here. We just need an egg. All right. Oh. I guess there was just a creeper out there. Yeah. Oh, man. Dude. Every time. It's like all 3 episodes, there's always creepers out here. Can we go to bed yet? Let's see. Oh, okay, cool. So we were pretty close to nighttime anyways. All right, let's go back out here and get some more wheat seeds so we can finish that little wheat patch out there. Make sure there's no creepers. There's a skeleton. Oh, nope. Definitely a creeper right there. Man. We're going out there. Oh, there's one right there. You get on. Oh, man. I don't want to hit the door. That'd be terrible. Dude, it's like a peeping Tom. Come on, buddy. I need to get some wheat seeds. You need to go away. Man, he's just like guarding me in here. Should I do it? Okay, back to gathering some wheat seeds. Seems like the creeper drama just never ends for me. Just hilarious. There's a whole bunch more pumpkins over there. Many more. All right. Let's grab a few of these. All right, we're at 9. I say we get 10 and then go plant them, see where we're at. Because I'll bet we can harvest quite a few more seeds from our wheat that's already there. All right, let's go back. Let's get these in the ground. For those of you who were wondering why I have my coordinates on the screen, it's because I kept getting lost in the first episode and I had to fast forward through all that gameplay. All right. Watch out, pig. We're just gathering a few more seeds along the way here. All right, let's go plant these. Still have a few green ones in here, but we can harvest most of this. Pretty sure I smashed some that were not supposed to be smashed yet, but it is what it is. I don't think that's ready yet. Okay. Yeah, we're going to definitely need some more. Bring our wheat in here before we lose it. And by lose it, I mean getting blown up by a creeper. And not be able to get back to our stuff. All right. You know what? We'll take just a smidge of that and we will make some more bread. Nice. Okay, that's cool. 6 loaves should work for a little bit. So oh, we got a bunch more wheat in there too. Our pumpkins. Nice. All right. Well, let's go find some more wheat seeds before night comes. Let's start making our way back there. And I didn't make a sword before we left either. Man. Still getting lost. No! Oh, please tell me you didn't ruin my house. Okay. Well, we can fix that tomorrow. Let's get in here. And let's get some sleep. And it would probably be really smart to make a sword. I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh, need some sticks. And some cobblestone. There we go. Okay. No, no pickaxe. There we go. All right, let's go put our stuff back. There's our food. I'll put the stick in here with our construction stuff. Or actually, throw it in here with our items, since that's pretty, we'll leave it there. Okay. All right. Let's see where we're at. No creepers. Okay. Got a grand total 2 seeds. All right. Back to find some. Ooh, let's fix this real quick. We'll fix it later. All right, we're doing pretty good now. All right, I'm gonna get back and plant what we have, and then when the rest of the wheat comes in, I'll just use the seeds from that. Hopefully we get enough. This should be plenty to get us going for a while. All right, let's fix this area. All right, back to normal. All right, let's go see about building this mine shaft here. Okay, so yeah, this is where we accidentally dug into our home. We were right outside here trying to find iron, and we went right into the side of the hill and somehow made our way back over here. But I kind of figured maybe we could just start a mine shaft here, because I was looking online and apparently you can find a lot of the critical resources at different depths. So maybe we can find some more iron and coal and eventually gold and diamonds and other valuable things. Yeah, here's where we dug in from. So let's block that off. Okay. Now what I'll do is just put a door right here. Let's put a little light in there. Okay. It's a copper door. I did it again, didn't I? Here we go. Cool, there's our mine shaft. All right, let's do a little mining, see what we can find in there. Grab my iron pickaxe just in case we run across anything important. And we'll get started. I probably need some more torches too. We're running low on coal, that's for sure. Yeah, I totally gotta get these labeled soon. All right, that's probably good. Let's put this stuff back in here so we don't lose it. I'll just keep the sticks in here to make it a lot easier. All right, let's get after it. Oh, do we find coal already? Look at that. It's glorious. Let's block this section off here. Nice, we had got a little torch out here from earlier. That's pretty nice. Man, this is handy. I love it. Man, what's that noise? I hear that every now and then. Kind of sounds like the Predator. That clicking noise. Yeah, here's another one of our strip mines from earlier. Let's go ahead and cover that in. There we go. That one is too, I guess. Okay. Well, hey, at least we got some coal. That's helpful. All right, let's get some sleep here. All right, let's go dig a little bit more. Let's see what we can come across. Oh no.
Game over.
He just had to be in there, didn't he? Every time. Oh my gosh. Dude. Let's put a door on there. All right. Let's block that off. All right, let's make sure we don't have any. Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure we don't have any entry going into our house here. Let's get our stuff fixed back up. All right, well, we're down to our last stone pickaxe here. After this is up, we will try to find the rest of those wheat seeds. Oh, yes. We got some iron. Nice. Not a lot, but we'll take it. That's awesome. Glad to have it. All right, well, that was the last of the stone pickaxe. I'm gonna save my iron pickaxe for something else. For those essential items. But we got some iron out of the deal, so that's cool. Let's get our stuff put away, and we will finish our wheat garden out there. Let's go ahead and smelt our iron so it's ready to use. I guess I'll just use some birch planks because I don't want to use my coal. I don't actually know if that's enough to do it, but we'll find out. Yeah, we still have 9 iron ingots I'll probably just save that for pickaxes for now. When we have enough, a sword, and then probably some armor. Although with the rate the creepers are sneaking up on me, I may need some armor sooner than later. I'm glad we got some coal too. All right, it's already done. Look at that. Yeah, we've really got to get these labeled. Let's finish our wheat garden out here. Okay. Ah, we got a chicken egg. Yes. We can make our pumpkin pie now. That's epic. Oh man, I wonder what's down here. We'll figure that out some other time. All right, another egg. That's awesome. Making 2 pumpkin pies. All right, we only need a few more. We only need 4 more. Let's see if we can get them before it turns dark. Yes, I think that's all we need now. All right, let's get back and get them planted. Just in time too. Looks like the sun's starting to set. And there it is. All right, let's get our eggs in here. Cool. Looks like we have all this stuff to make pumpkin pie now. There are pumpkins, or sugar. You know, let's go ahead and make one. What's that? Cake. Oh, we need a lot more to do that. All right, we got 2 of them. That's awesome. And it's nighttime. Man, what is that noise? Ooh, that feels a lot of hunger there. Oh, we got a little creeper action back there in the back. All right. Well, I think I'm going to call it right there. We got our wheat garden pretty much done. We got us a nice start on a little mine shaft here. And the house has come along. At least we got some storage. Now we just need to put some signs out there. I'll figure out how to do that for the next one. All right. Well, I think that's it. See you in episode 4.